I am Nidhi Gupta. I am going to give a lecture on automata and its types. Okay, so first of all, we will start with automata. What is automata? Automata is a word which is derived from automatic. Automatic means no manpower is required. Only machine does all the work. It means when we give input to machine and we get output. Suppose this is a machine. The CU stands for control unit. Control unit, we are giving the input to machine to the control unit and we will get the output. And we are talking about computer, that is why we are using some storage. This storage is temporary. If we are giving some calculation, we are doing some calculation, we are giving input, then we can store temporarily the temporary output in our temporary storage, and then we can use this storage value for a calculation, for calculation, then we will get some output. This is automata, which means the machine is doing whole work, no manpower is required. As I am talking about machine, we are not designing any machine, we are only creating logic for machine. Suppose we have to design a machine which takes even number of zeros and even number of ones. This is a machine which only takes input, which only reaches at the final stage when even number of zeros and even number of ones are available in any string. In this case, there will be four possibilities: whether there are even number of zeros or even number of ones. Both are even, that is why we are using the name EE, even number of zeros and even number of ones. And second state may be even number of zeros and odd number of ones, which means number of ones are odd and even number of zeros are even. Then in case we are denoting EO. First name is denoting the position of 0 and second is denoting the number of ones. In the same way, odd number of zeros and even number of ones, we are writing OE, and odd number of zeros and odd number of ones, then we are writing OO. Now we have to create a logic. We have to design a logic how a machine will work. If I ask you, how can you tell us how even any machine will accept this? Then you can count easily. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 zeros and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones. That is why it has even number of zeros and even number of ones. But our machine can't count in this way. They can't think like us. We need to give some logic to machine, any computer, how it will work and how it will count. That in this case, how our computer will work. Suppose we are writing 4 states here. These states I have written in this way: even number of zeros, even number of ones, even number of zeros, odd number of ones, even number of odd number of zeros, even number of ones, and odd number of zeros and odd number of ones. As I am saying, we have written the 4 states here. Now when we start to count, in starting, number of zeros and number of ones both are 0. In starting, till now we have not counted any digit of string. In this case, number of zeros are also 0 and number of ones are also 0. In that case, both are even, it will our initial state. In initial state, our machine will at the position of EE. It means even number of zeros and even number of ones, because both are 0 and 0 is a even number. Now, machine reads the first digit of any string. Then it reads 0, which means number of zeros are now 0 plus 1 is equal to 1, but it has not read any 1. That is why number of ones will be 0. In this case, odd number of zeros and even number of ones. This is odd number of zeros and even number of ones, which means when machine reads 0, it will reach to the stage odd number of zeros and even number of ones. Now machine starts to read second digit. Now machine reaches at the position of 1. Machine reads 1. In that case, what will happen? Machine is reading 1, then 0 plus 1, odd number of zeros odd number of ones and odd number of. Now machine is reading 0. In that case, what will happen? Machine is reading 1. Now we will add 1 to number of ones. Then it will, the number of this will be odd. In this case, machine will reach to odd number of zeros and odd number of ones. Here we have written odd number of zeros and odd number of ones. Now machine will read 0. As machine reads 0, then we will add 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 is equal to E. It is an even number. 2 is an even number. In that case, EO, even number of zeros and odd number of ones. Then when machine reads again 0, it will reach here. In the similar manner, when machine will read 1, then what will happen? Machine is reading 1. We are adding 1 here. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. That is also an even number. Then machine will reach to even number of zeros and even number of ones. Now till now we have received 4 digits. When 0 1 0 1, we have read 4 digits of any string. That is why we have created this circle. But it may also happen the string start from 1. A user can use a string which is starting from 1. In that case, what will happen? When machine reads 1, when machine reads 1, after this position we are reached to the initial state of any machine. And now machine reads 1, then what will happen? Machine is reading 1, that is why we are adding 2 plus 1, that is equal to E3, that is odd. Then machine will reach back to EO, यानी कि even number of zeros and odd number of. Next, machine is again reading 0. In that case, what will happen? It will change to O. 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, which is an odd number. In that case, O, odd number of zeros and odd number of ones. Then machine will reach to the stage odd number of zeros and odd number of ones. Now machine again is reading 1 according to our string. Now what will happen? As machine will read 1, machine has read 1, then we will add number of ones will increase. Then number of ones will be 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. That is a even number. Then OE. Or we have not changed any, we have not read till now any 0. That is why odd number of zeros and even number of ones. In that case, machine will reach here. And machine now, when machine reads last digit of any string 0, that in that case what will happen? Machine will back to the stage EE, because we are adding 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, that is equal to even number. Then we have reached to the stage EE. Now this is a complete diagram of any state of any string which consists of 0. This string is only available for 0 and 1. Suppose I have taken the example that the machine will accept only the inputs which only have even number of zeros and even number of ones. It means only those input which has the final state EE, even number of zeros and even number of ones. Then we will double circle it. This arrow indicates initial state and double circle indicate final state. Suppose in my question I write even number of zeros and odd number of ones. I have taken a string which has even number of zeros and odd number of ones, and then machine will only read or accept those strings which have even number of zeros and odd number of ones. Then in that case, what will be the output? The output will be EO. Then what is EO? Then we will remove double circle from here and will write a double circle here. In that case, the final state will be this. Now we can write states like this: Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Now in this diagram what we have? First of all, Q is set of states. Any diagram in any automata, what will we have? First of all, a set of state. For this question, set of state contains Q0, Q1, Q2 and Q3. Second is input symbols. We are using only two input symbols. String is made of 0 and 1. That is why we are writing input symbols equal to 0, 1. Third, in this case, what are the productions? Third is production rules. Production rules means when to any state we are giving some input and we are reaching to the another state. For this case, at Q0 I am giving 0 and I am reaching to the stage Q3. Similar manner, at Q3 when I am giving Q1 I am reaching to Q2. In the same manner we can write all the production rules. Similarly, Q2 pe when we give Q2 and we are giving on Q2 and we are giving the input 0, then we are reaching the Q1. And at Q1 we are giving 1, then we are reaching to Q0. In this way, Q0 0, Q0 0 we are reaching to Q3, Q3 1, Q3 1 we are reaching to Q2. Similar manner, Q2 0, Q2 0 we are reaching to Q1 and Q1 1 we are reaching again to Q0. In this manner we can write all the production rules. Fourth thing which we have, initial state. For this case, initial state is Q0. The initial state is denoted by Q0 and F. F is a set of final states. F is a set of final states. F is a subset of Q. For this case, F is equal to Q1. For any automata, there can be more than one final state. That is why we are using F is a set of final state. More than one final state any automata can contain. This is all about automata. What is it? Now, automata. Now we can see there are finite number of states, finite number of inputs, finite number of final states. We are having limited amount of information. That is why this is a finite automata. Now, finite automata is categorized into two categories. First is deterministic finite automata. Second is non-deterministic finite automata. ठीक है? Then, now what is deterministic? The diagram which we have drawn. Suppose this is a diagram which I have drawn now. In this case, when I am giving 0, I am getting output, single output. For a single input, I am getting a single output. That is why this is a deterministic automata. We can make it clear by this example. Suppose there is a state Q0. I am giving the input A and I am reaching to the state Q1. And when I am giving the input B, then I am reaching to the state Q2 and then again A, then I am reaching to the state Q2. Q0 is initial state and Q2 is suppose final state. Suppose this is a diagram. In this case, when we are giving a single input, we are getting only single output. This is a DFA. Suppose then DFA contains 5 things again, as automata contains 5 things. First, Q, second, input symbol, third, production rule, initial state and a set of final states. In case of Q, in this case, Q is equal to Q0, Q1, Q2. Input symbols is equal to A, B. Q0 is equal to initial state. And F is equal to Q2. And production rules are Q0, A is equal to Q1 Q0 comma B is equal to Q2 and Q1 comma A is equal to Q2. Now it is very much clear for the similar single output we are getting only a single output. For a single input variable we are getting only a single output. That is why this is a DFA. Then DFA is a collection of 5 things, a set of 5 tuples. These tuples are inputs. As automata is a set of 5 tuples, that is why DFA is a set of 5 tuples. These 5 tuples are Q and input symbols, production rules, initial state and a set of final state. In this case, we can say when we give the output Q into input symbol, then we will reach to a single state, that is Q. Only a single state. What is NFA? This is DFA. Now NFA. Non-deterministic finite automata is for finite automata. I have mentioned before why it is finite. We are having finite amount of information, limited amount of information. Number of states are finite and all these things are finite. That is why this is finite automata. And DFA is for the single output. For the single input we are having single output. But in case of NFA, what will happen? Suppose I write in this way. Then we can see when I am giving the input Q0, at Q0 I am giving the input A, then I am reaching to the state Q1. Similar way, at the same time when I am giving the input A, I am also reaching to the state Q2. The output is non-deterministic. It is not deterministic. For the same input symbol there can be more than one output states. That is why this is non-deterministic automata. In this case, what will happen? The tuples will be same Q, input symbols, production rules, initial state and final state. When what will be change? It will change when I am giving Q0A, then it is also reaching to Q1 and Q2, and when I am giving Q1 comma B, then it will reach to Q2. Then in this case, what we can write? When I am giving Q into E, Q into input symbol, then it will reach to the more than one state, 2 की power Q. For any number, the maximum number of states can be the power set of number. That is why we are writing 2 की power Q. When I am giving this input symbol to any state, then maximum number of state power set of any number, it will reach to the maximum number of state. This is NFA. Then what is the difference between DFA and NFA? In DFA, the difference between NFA and DFA. For single state, for same input, I am reaching more than one state in this way. But for DFA, for a single output, there can't be more than one state in this way. This is a NFA and this is a DFA. For production rule, we can mention it like this. Taking more than one state we can consider. That is why we are writing NFA and DFA. This is about what is NFA and DFA. Now, suppose I give a problem. You have to draw a DFA for a string which ends with 0 and 1. Which ends with 0. Draw a DFA for a string which ends with 0, 1. It will contain all the string made up of 0 and 1 and ends with 0, 1. Suppose I write a string like this. 0, 1. This also contains, or maybe it may be the possibility 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Then how can we draw a DFA for this? So first of all, we need a state Q0. In starting there can something 0 or 1. Everything can come. It may be 0 or it may be 1. After that there should be a 0 and there should be a 1. Only that it should reach to a final state. Now, for this diagram, you can run any string which contains 0 and 1 at last. If it does not contain 0 and 1, then it will not reach to the final state. In this way we can draw DFA, any deterministic finite automata for any string. Suppose I write here any string starting from which ends with 0 1, but I write which starts from 0 1. In this case what will happen? All these strings which will have 0 in starting and 1 in between, and in between everything can come. And what will happen? First of all, there will be initial state. Initial state will reach only 0 in starting. If it read 1, then it will reach to any garbage state. Then in between everything can come in this way. Now at last it will reach to one final state. Q3 is a garbage state. In this case, what will you do? First of all, our machine will read 0, then 0 1, all the string will read at the same state, then at final state it will read 1, that is Q2. If it reads 1 at starting, then it will reach to a garbage state, and if in between it reads 0 at last digit, then it will hang up to this. This is all about automata, DFA and NFA, and next lecture we will discuss about how an NFA can be converted into a DFA. Thank you so much.